The topic of the debate is called the resolution, and your team will argue one side of the resolution and your opponents will argue the other side. Here are some examples of debate resolutions. Computer gaming is better than console gaming. School uniforms should be made mandatory. Iran is a threat to the United States. The pursuit of artificial intelligence is a bad idea. The voting age should be raised to 25. The New England Patriots will win the next Super Bowl. Generally speaking, debate resolutions fall into one of three categories. First are policy resolutions. These types of resolutions generally suggest a change in a course of action and usually have the word should in them, indicating that something different should be done. For example, federal funds should be withheld from sanctuary cities, or the United States should convert to the metric system. Second are values resolutions, and these assign worth to something and typically have a judgment word in them, like good, bad, better, or worse. There are two types. First is comparative values resolutions, and these compare the relative value of two things. For example, it's better to rent than to own. The other is bright line values resolutions, and these make a specific statement of judgment. For example, the fast food industry is bad for our society. The third type of resolution are fact resolutions. These ask you to provide data and/or evidence to prove something is true or false now or will be in the future. Fact resolutions often have words like is, will be, has been, and are in them, but don't include judgment words like good or bad. For example, China will be the next world superpower, or freedom of speech is under attack. The type of resolution will become important as we discuss framework in a later video. So once we know the topic of the debate, we move on to other aspects of topic analysis, including scoping and definitions. Scoping refers to the intended meaning of the resolution and what it includes or doesn't include. The best and most dynamic debates come from the opponents sharing the same understanding of the scope and definitions in a debate. So as an example, if the resolution is college athletes should be paid, there are numerous scoping questions to be discussed. Are we talking about all athletes, all sports, at all schools? And how much pay is under consideration? So if one side came into the round ready to debate for all athletes at all colleges, including community colleges, getting their books paid for, and the other side of the debate came in ready to debate against any NCAA men's football player getting $5,000 per month in cash, they're really debating entirely different topics. Scoping will put the teams on the same page. In Debate League, we have our debaters, with the help of the coaches, pre-scope the resolutions whenever possible. A part of scoping is definitions. It's important to decide if certain words need to be defined or clarified for the judge, especially if a disagreement about them would impact the round. In the college athletes should be paid example, you probably need to define paid, and very possibly college and athletes. You and your opponent might not agree on all aspects of scoping and definitions, and this is okay. In these situations, you'll just need to spend some time in your case explaining to the judge why your viewpoint on the resolution and your definitions should be preferred. Thanks for watching. Access all of our debate training videos at speakersleague.com/debate.